Hey everybody, Healthy Prepper here with a little discussion about GridX II Power Grid Drill. That's a mouthful and a tongue twister. Been hearing a lot about this lately, and apparently there is going to be some sort of governmental test on the power grid, and apparently it's supposed to cover the US, Canada, and Mexico, and the reports are saying that it is to test the abilities of our grid system to see how they would handle cyber attack, EMP, that type of thing. I've seen a lot of different reports on this. I'm not quite sure what's truth and what's fabrication, but I'm going to go ahead and post a link to a New York Times story on it. I have seen some reports that the actual test may be occurring on the 13th and 14th, although I cannot confirm this. And I have seen reports that it's just a computer study to see to examine a big what if, that they aren't actually going to be cutting the power off to any areas, because that would just cause mayhem and chaos. Although, interestingly enough, it would be, just looking at these different reports I'm coming across, not quite sure what's true and what's not true, but thinking about it, and hey, we might be involved in our regular day and the lights might just go out and that might be it for quite a while, and you didn't get the news report that there was anything going on, whether it was a, GridX II power grid test or something actually happened. But either way, if you're a prepper, at least you're going to have some supplies on hand and some basic idea of what to do or what you might need to do in order to sustain your existence and survive. So I just want to put this out there. I want to hear what you're hearing at your end. If you're hearing any information on this, what you think is real, what you think is, just stories. What do you think? Does this mean anything? Is this a good sign? Is this a good sign that the government is taking the grid system seriously and they're finally deciding to take a look at it and see where the weaknesses are and help harden the system now before something happens? I hope so. So anyway, today is the day to focus on the GridX II Power Grid test, because it might be coming tomorrow and the next day. I'm not sure about that, but keeping the prepper peepers open. Let me know if you hear anything, folks. Take care. Happy and healthy prepping. Trying to keep the lights on over here.